Have this Cartesian coordinate system, or also known as Cartesian plane. So what we have here is to identify now the parts and how to plot the points in the Cartesian plane. Before we do those things, let's have some brief facts about Cartesian coordinate system. First, it is invented by René Descartes. He invented it. In discovery of this one is because he had this observation of flies as the origin of the Cartesian coordinate system, or the Cartesian plane. And then it has different parts and notation for the coordinates. This is the Cartesian plane, or also known, it's like your graphing paper when you look at it. So that's how we typically draw a Cartesian plane. In a Cartesian plane, we all start in the origin. So the origin is the starting of the Cartesian plane with the coordinates of 0, 0, or 0, comma 0. Okay, this is the location of the origin, where 0, 0, or the intersection of the two lines. Later, the two lines will have their own name. Okay, in the image of the origin, there are two lines, and the first line is known to be as the x-axis. The x-axis, it is the horizontal line in the Cartesian plane that intersect the origin. It is divided in two directions. The right is positive and the left is negative. Now, this is the x-axis. It's horizontal. This is the positive x-axis. It is from the origin going to the right. This is the negative x-axis from the origin going to the left. Okay, another line, it is known as the y-axis. It is the vertical line in the Cartesian plane that intersect the origin. It is divided in two directions. Upward is positive and downward is negative. This is the y-axis. It is the vertical line. This is positive y-axis. It's from origin going up. This is negative y-axis. It is from origin going down. Okay, we have now the origin and then the axis. So when the axis meet at the origin, it divides the whole into four regions. We call that the regions, and that regions are known to be the quadrants. Now, it's divided into four regions, so let's have it one by one. So this is the Cartesian plane. This is quadrant 1, where it goes with the positive x-axis and positive y-axis. Quadrant 2 goes with negative x-axis and positive y-axis. Quadrant 3 going to the negative x-axis and negative y-axis. Quadrant 4 going to positive x-axis, then negative y-axis. Okay, let's have now coordinates, or the points in the Cartesian plane. So And it will be written an ordered pair consists of two numbers that represent the distance from the origin. The distance would go with horizontal, then vertical. Okay, now let's have the notation of the coordinates or how to write it. It is written in this form such as a comma b or ab, where a is the x coordinate and b is the y coordinate. The value of x coordinate is known to be the abscissa, and the value of the y coordinate is the ordinate. Let's have an example, 2 comma negative 3 or 2 negative 3. That's how you read that. 2 is the abscissa, negative 3 is the ordinate, but the coordinate is known to be as 2 negative 3. Okay, let's have an example. I have here a point. So let's have now this one. So the distance from 0, because we want to work on with the horizontal first. So it is a distance of 4 from 0. And then we have now from 0 going up, or the vertical. So it's 3. Now we write that in this manner. So A, as the name of the point, would have the coordinates of 4, 3 or 4, 3. So that's how you write that. So this is the 4 and this is the 3. Okay? Let's have another one. So this is now a point. So we have this as B, negative 2, 2. So there's a negative 2 distance from 0 on the horizontal and then 2 going up. So that is now B is negative 2, 2. Let's have another one. So this is now the point. It is known as negative 5, comma, negative 1 or negative 5, negative 1. So it has a distance of 5 from the origin. That's on the horizontal. Then on the vertical, we have negative 1. So once again, the point is negative C, negative 1, negative 5. May I correct that? It's negative 5, negative 1. Okay? Let's have another one. So we have this point. It is known as D. And then 1, negative 3 or 1, negative 3. There's a pause. Okay? So from the distance, from the origin horizontally, it's 1. And then going down, it's negative 3. So we have now D as 1, negative 3. Okay, let's have another one. This one. Okay, so it is known as E30 because it's in the positive x-axis. So it just only have a distance on horizontal but doesn't have a distance on a vertical. Okay? So once again, that is E30. Okay, let's have this one. It's now located in the negative x-axis. So its coordinate is F, negative 6, 0. Because it has a 6 unit distance from the origin to going to the left. Doesn't have any distance on the vertical. So once again, it is negative 6, 0. Okay, let's have another point. This is the point. So its coordinates is 0, 2. It's located now in the positive y-axis. So if it's located in the positive y-axis, the horizontal distance is 0. So we have this one as its distance. So it has 2 unit distance going up. So once again, the coordinates is 0, 2. Okay, let's have another point. This is now the point. So it's located now in the negative y-axis. So if it's located at the y-axis, the horizontal distance is 0. So the coordinates is 0, -1. So it has 1 unit distance from the origin going down. So once again, its coordinate is 0, comma, -1. I hope you learned something about Cartesian coordinate system. Thank you for watching.